hate California. I want to go to the East Coast. I want to go where culture is, like New York.
World did I raise such a
or at least
snob?
Connecticut or New Hampshire, where writers live in the
Get
woods.
into those schools anyway.
Mom!
You should just go to City College. You know, with your work ethic, just go to City College and then to jail, and then back to City College, and then maybe you'd learn to pull yourself up and not expect everybody to do everything.
Lady Bird, is that your given name?
Yeah.
Why is it in quotes?
I gave it to myself. It's given to me by me.
Lady Bird always says that she lives on the wrong side of the tracks, but I always thought that that was like a metaphor. But there are actual train tracks.
What she did was very baller. It was very anarchist.
Put the magazine back!
She has a big heart, your mom.
She's warm, but she's also kind of scary.
You can't be scary and warm.
I think you can. Your mom is.
So, you're not interested in any Catholic colleges?
No way. I want schools like Yale, but not Yale because I probably couldn't get in.
You definitely couldn't get in.
Does Mom hate me?
If you're tired, we can sit down.
I'm not
You
tired.
were dragging your feet.
You are so infuriating.
Please stop yelling.
I'm not yelling. Oh, it's perfect.
Do you love it?
You both have such strong personalities.
Hello, welcome to Everyone's Critic. This is Spencer Fawcett, and I'll be talking about Lady Bird. Lady Bird is the story of a high school senior growing up in Sacramento who is trying to sort of find herself. She has a difficult relationship with her mother. The two of them butt heads. They both are very strong-willed, so she's trying to get along with her, navigate things romance-wise, like with boys. She loses her virginity, and she's really trying to decide where to go for college. She just knows that she doesn't want to stay in Sacramento, where her mother's encouraging her to stay in Sacramento to go to community college, and it's pretty good, so let's take a look.
When is a normal time to have sex?
You're having sex?
I'm ready. Just wanted it to be special.
Why? You're gonna have so much unspecial sex in your life.
We're afraid that we will never escape our past.
Whatever we give you, it's never enough. It's never enough.
It is enough.
We're afraid of what the future will bring. We're afraid we won't be loved.
You can't do anything unless you're the center of attention.
We won't be liked.
Yeah, well, you know your mom's tits, they're totally fake. She made one bad decision at 19. Two bad decisions.
And we won't succeed.
I want you to be the very best version of yourself that you can be.
What if this is the best version? What I'd really like is to be on Math Olympiad.
But math isn't something you're terribly strong in.
That we know of yet.
When this movie first came out, it was like 99% certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. It was getting buzz left and right, so I thought this movie was going to be like a masterpiece, and while it's very good, it just isn't. It's not a masterpiece, but it is worth seeing, and maybe, I've heard certain things, I've heard interviews with Greta Gerwig, who wrote and directed this, that it really helps to have a female perspective when you're watching this movie, because this tackles a couple of important female relationships and dynamics, most notably mother and daughter. So I heard that a lot of women who saw this movie thought of their mother and could relate to it more, and obviously I'm not a woman, so I couldn't really do that. So maybe this is more popular with women. It still is very good. A lot of great things about it. The acting, for one, is phenomenal, especially from Saoirse Ronan, who plays Lady Bird, and Laurie Metcalf, who plays Lady Bird's mother. The two of them have great chemistry. They're very good in this movie. Were nominated for Oscars, rightfully so. I think they could have won, but they're very good here. Great acting all around. The writing is pretty good. Greta Gerwig does a good job writing the screenplay here. There are just a few moments towards the end where it just kind of seemed very cringy, and the characters said things that I feel like they wouldn't normally say, and that kind of bothered me a little bit. It was almost a little too nice, and there was too much of a bow wrap wrapped around it at the end, and I wasn't really a fan of that. But other than that, the writing is very good. A lot of it's sharp. A lot of it's very raw and emotional. I liked all of that. Very good screenplay here. Good directing from Greta Gerwig. This movie, while I feel it's a little overrated, it didn't really get the attention from the Oscars that I was expecting. It got a lot of nominations, but it didn't really win anything. I don't think it won even any of the minor awards. It definitely didn't win any major awards, except for the Golden Globes. You know, it swept the comedy category, but I think it could have garnered a few wins there, but it's still really, really good. It's entertaining, sure. I wouldn't call it rewatchable. It is kind of slow, and like I said, if you can't really relate to it, it might not be for you. But it is worth seeing, so if you can find it somewhere, especially if you're a woman, you should check this movie out. Overall, I give it an 8.6. Worth seeing, just curb your expectations a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you.